partner number 1. And you're going to do the same thing, the same image from the first round, but now you're going to ask your partner A to do it, just like Estelle and Yadier did, okay? And you can be like, okay, so that they really accurately represent your story. Remember, you don't have to share the words.
The same thing?
The same thing that you did, yours. From earlier.
What is this?
Your partner has partner relationship.
I do have to do what? Go back to the
My thing.
I know your thing.
The thing.
The thing that
I do the thing.
That's what you did?
Can't remember how. Sorry. Yeah, do the thing.
Sorry.
Kevin Martin did. The smiling?
Yes.
Pain. Animosity. Rage. Your mom is beating your ass.
But I wasn't
Think of the most saddest moment of your life and think about how angry that person is.
What does it have to do with this?
Has everybody done their frozen image? Have you all put allow your partners to hold your story? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Take 30 seconds just to debrief out loud what that was like. What was it like for partner to see your other partner embody that image? Share out. What was it like to see your partner embody that image? With your partner, tell them.
I was active. I wasn't like I was like a 500.
Where's my decision? How you think about mine? Why are you walking away? This is painful. Tied up. That's how this consideration I've seen.
It's crazy.
You're like,
It's your fault. It's your fault that you're here. The right hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Can we share out with the group now? Sure. I would like to hear from a couple of people what you discussed and what was that like to see someone else embody your image. Since you're volunteering, we'll go with you first and we can come.
So, first I embodied this expression, and my face is very angry and sad. Me, the oppressed apart. I feel like no choice, no justice, and I feel very sorrow in the situation, very sad. It's like no choice, no way out. So I'm just begging for mercy, even I'm angry.
Whose image
Oh, it's
was
my
it?
image.
It was your image,
Yeah.
and you embodied his image. Okay. I'm interested to know what it was like for you to see the image in someone else.
For me, when I saw him like that, I could see, as you said, our fear is fairness, because with his facial expression, you can see that the anger and how sad he is, and also his posture too. It shows, I guess, reluctance to submit with one knee bent like this.
share what it was like to see somebody else embody your image of oppression. Yes, please.
I give her. I invite her to do my matches so she can explain what she saw me. Or would you like I explain?
It was your image,
It was
though.
my
I would
image.
like to hear from you for this round.
Okay, so my imagine was putting my knees in the pool, put my hands on my neck,
Mm-hmm.
put a face like a suffering. So that's imagine was like, she told me maybe it was for slavery, but I said no, that was too far. So this imagine is something that was very typical in the 20s, on the beginning of century in Spain, where the parents, mostly the men, hit the kids with high cruelty until some law appeared to stop any parents to hit the kids with some sticks or something like you can injure the kid. Even that, in that case, the justice can take that kid to the family. So that's what I try to share with them.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. May I hear from your group?
Oh, okay. My friend here, she embodied my image, which was like so.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Like this. Like that, right? And she did an amazing job. She, the pain and suffering, on the face, even though it's a beautiful face, obviously, but she tried. She did an amazing job.
What was that like for her to see someone share a story that was part of you from your life, or from your,
Well, from what I've seen,
from what you've seen in your life? Yeah.
like just social media, like police brutality, stuff like that. Well, me seeing that from her is kind of like, well, like it can happen to me when my cousin did or something like my, I don't know, when I see those videos, it makes me kind of depressed as well. And to see that to someone I know it's really dark.
Yeah, so it was, sorry, do I have to do it again? No. Yeah. Just seeing Yanira in my image, it was, for me it was real. I took up all the emotions because I've been through oppression. I know how it feels like. I know how it smells like, you understand? So when I saw her in that position, it was so painful. I feel the pain, what she was going through. And to me, it's like, okay, how long is this going to last? You understand? So it made me want to do something, like just, go to her rescue and, just to give her some relief from whatever she or he is going through. So, yeah, it's not pretty, like people going through like oppression. Both men and women go through that. So it just depends. I could feel that. Yeah.
Seeing Yanira embody your image, I hear that it reminded you of all the things that you have been through, and that it also created a sense of empathy in you. Interesting, because she's fine right now, right? Yanira's okay. We're here all together, but that it's still seeing it spark something in you. Do you, when you see things sometimes, do they spark things in you? You ready for the next round?
Yes.
Next level of work. Okay. So, again, this is not magic. I didn't come here to do magic. I can't do magic. I've been doing human rights work since I was a young person in the footsteps of my parents, and still haven't quite figured out how to change the whole world in a way that it's perfect. But something that has happened and I have figured out has been that we have a tremendous ability to think critically, rehearse, bless you, organize, and create solutions to things, create more ideas and more problems that will complicate the way that things are, so that it's not just oppression is just coming down, right? All the things that are happening. I want to invite you to think about what is one question, what is one action that could happen to begin to change the expression of this oppression, of these stories. What is one question? What is one action that can begin to change, right, the course of the story that you have lived, that you have shared? When I say question, it's because sometimes someone who has lived, and we're seeing the same thing, right? We're seeing things, okay, police brutality. We're seeing it. What if someone never asked themselves, hey, can this be different? Hey, is there something I can do to help? Right? That's a question. So I want you to, when you go back into your partners, into your images, you're going to now, when your partner is embodying, do ask them, create one move that you would like to make, right? In a way that is going to pose that question. I think that's confusing. I'm going to ask for my friend again. Isabella, thank you. Okay, so Isabella, if you're in if I gave you the story, okay, and so you're both partners, right? And you said she did yours? Yeah. Okay, can you please embody his image?
When I see this image, I think like painful. I see like slavery. I remember that Bonita slavery, the African American here in the United States. But it says no, it's painful like a mother to keep the children, like emotional because I am a mother. I say, how you know I am a mother?
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you do the image that he shared with you? So this was the image. Thank you. Now, go ahead. Now I'm going to ask you, look at this image, reflect, and think, what is a question that this person can ask themselves that might begin to change the course of the story? Or what is one action, what is one way that you wish that they would go through? Right? And so what I'm going to do is I would mold it, right? Right? And then you would go ahead and interact, and either maybe I want to lift her, maybe I want to bring her something, maybe I want to change a law, so I'm going to advocate, look, you see what's happening, right? Think about what you would do and what does that look like, okay? So you're going to create a new image together, okay? In your group. Do you understand? Is that unclear? Yes. So now instead of just looking at the image, you're going to create a response to it that will begin to change that image. Okay? Ready? In your groups?
Utilize the same effort, but in a different.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Yep. Okay. Okay, thank you. Good. Now, thank your partners. I want you to move from the first image to the second image. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So now it's not just a frozen image, now it's a movement like earlier. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Very nice. Good? All right, and freeze. Okay, do you get that way of you go from one image to the other image and it kind of flows? 1, 2? Okay, good. Give yourselves a round of applause. What we've begun to do now, create a story, share a story, and start to actually move through a story. Yeah? We're coming to the culmination of our work together. And what I want to do is we're actually going to film a little vignette. So I'm going to go and I want to go around and show the story of each of the partners, right, like that. And I want you to create 3 images. 1, 2, and then the resolution. The story of what happened, the story of the question or action, and the third image will be, what do you want it to look like? How do you want that person to end up at the end? What do you want them to stand like? What would their face be like? Right? What does the world look like after we've done this work, after we've asked the questions, after we've taken some steps? Not magic, imagination. Not magic.
Aren't they the same thing?
Hope and belief.
Are they all like the same thing?
Are they?
Yes.
They can be. But we're not going to take that question out right now because then we won't have time for all of the work. So, choose. Now this is what you're going to do. You can continue with that story of partner 1, or you can also say, oh, hey, like, let's try your story. We didn't get to do it. But I want you to, your challenge is you're going to create 3 images. You're going to create 3 images. 1, 2, 3. The story of the oppression that you want to share, the story of the question or action, and number 3 is, yes, a resolution. A world of change, right? A world of consciousness. What would it look like if we were more aware, conscious, active? Okay? Okay, nice. All right, everybody. For this, if you want to move around, you can move around and take different.
We doing the same image or different image?
You can look for.
Would you want to go this
That's kind of like that. Yeah, but okay.
That like that. Yeah.
So practice 1, 2, 3, and I want you to go into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because what you're gonna do is perform it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready? So you get 1 more minute, 1.5 minutes, or okay, 2 more minutes. Practice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be really cool how we're gonna perform it all together. Okay.
Oh, like your acceptance. Your acceptance.
Where's your partner? Victor.
I don't move at all. Bloody hell, I can't do this.
This is your rehearsal, people. Take advantage. Make sure you're gonna do dramatic. This next is the performance on the stage.
2 and 3.
1,
It's like I try to kick you out of the society, and then I receive So, like, into your expressions, something like
All right, everybody ready? Yes. This is what we're gonna do. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. So, we are going to now create the stage. We're gonna create the stage. Okay? The stage is gonna be here. Okay? And the way that it's going to work, since it's a lot of different groups, is we're going to move. It's going to be like moving stories. So your partners will go one after the other. And we're going to need a director, right? Somebody who will keep track. And we're going to come and take the stage. 1, 2, 3, and then keep moving, okay? Then the next group is gonna come 1, 2, 3, keep moving, right? Okay? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. So we wanna go and make sure that we have the time for the performance. And then after that, we'll sit, we debrief. What happened? What was that like? What are the issues that have come up? What are we seeing? Yeah? Okay. We're blessed that there are many of us in the room. So, the 2 things that are going to make this successful, timing and order. Who's good at timing? You're good at timing. Can you be director? Sure. Excellent. So, share your name.
My name is Brittany, but everybody call me Flo.
Okay, thank you, Flo. So, Flo, your job is going to be, when you see the partners come, the partners are going to look at Flo to know when they should come on. So, you, this is going to be the stage. We're going to take, video here. Huh? Performance is going to be 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Hold that for 1, 2, 3 so we can take a picture, and then go. Next. Come into the circle, to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. 1, 2, 3. Go. Gotcha. Yeah. Ideally, we're all gonna get into a flow. And so Flo won't have to call out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because we're all gonna feel each other, just how we started. I am not, right? So it's gonna be like a choreography dance situation. Cool. So order. The first group is going to be. These are gonna be the first group. Okay. Second group. Wait. Okay. So know your order. First group. Second group. Yeah, and then you basically run right after the other. So this is the stage from here, here. Let's put some chairs to mark the stage. Would you please? 2 chairs. Oh, 1 chair. We have another one here. No, not in the picture. Just to make sure that we're marking the stage. Okay, so here and there. It's a high budget stage. Back. All right, boom. Basically, so then when they're in the middle, they're doing their 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you know that when it's your turn, then you go into the stage and you head out. So let's practice with 2 couples, right? 2 partnerships, and then we'll go. So come off the stage. This is a performance, y'all. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, then they're doing 3 different images.
Oh, it's 3 different images. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
God goodness.
And then everybody's kind of funneling right around this way until you get to the center stage. Okay?
When they leave the next one. Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if we should do 2 rounds, or you think we should just go all the way? Timing, yeah. Timing. Yeah. How are these chairs? Oh, something to keep track of. Why are we doing it this way?
Hostos?
This is stage, Hostos community. You know the action. This is professional stuff, people. Come on, we're doing this. It's gonna look good. So make sure that when you're here in the performance, you take center stage. I'm gonna move this a little bit here, a little bit there. Bucket, they're real professional. Thank you. Anybody else have eyes on the stage that think something should be shifted?
You want to catch
Good?
It should be centered. It should be centered.
There should be what?
They're not in the picture.
So we're not going to do it.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Ready?
So we're not gonna
So when can I say?
Yes.
So when you get there, I'm gonna say action and one scene. Scene. Go. When they go, you come. Don't wait till somebody say go. When they leaving, you come and go. Action one scene. Ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Go. Action. 1, 2, 3. Like that?
Nice. And then exactly. They're coming in.
Action. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It was 2 in a second. Go, go, go. Next. Action. 1, 2, 3. Wait, can they face? Alright.
Wait, what were you gonna say, director?
I was gonna say, can they face the camera? Because we just got straight backs.
Okay, yes, that's a director thing to notice. Good, let's do this practice round. Maybe we could do it
Alright.
2 times. Would somebody help me in filming? No, not the performers. Thank you.
So when I say action, get into the first.
Thank you. So, if you can give the directions, quiet on set, that way everybody knows we're starting again.
Quiet on set.
Actors ready?
Actors ready?
3, 2, 1, action.
1, 2, 3. Quiet on set. Action. 1, 2, 3. Quiet on set. Action. 1, 2, 3. Come on down, y'all. Keep moving. Action. 1, 2, 3.
Well, me and had to piggyback over y'all one time real quick.
Guys, we recorded. Action. 1, 2, 3. Right on set. Action. 1, 2, 3.
So we gotta.
Action. Wait. Quiet on set, guys.
Move through it faster, so there's no, like you said earlier, so there's not any like delay time for.
Make sure when they leave off, you come. Don't wait for when they walking off, you come. Ready? Action. 1, 2, 3.
So we gotta figure something.
Right on set. 1, 2, 3.
So you do this.
I don't know what to do with myself.
And then I go like this.
Yeah.
And you're talking to me. Do it.
I think we'll go on the dance.
No, I'm going like this.
Quiet on
And you
set.
just.
Action. 1, 2, 3. Face the camera, guys. Face the camera.
Sorry.
Quiet on set. 1, 2, 3. Y'all going good?
No.
Good? Oh, sorry. Quiet on set.
Yes, sir. I like this.
Just do the thing.
Quiet on set. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That's it.
Good job, everybody.
Yes, no, come gather. So, let's talk about these stories. Thank you for that performance. I think, did you get that all? Yeah. So we actually have some shots and a continuation.